This is the homework for lesson number 58. Paul asked us to run our BMP 180 to measure the barometric pressure over time. What I did, I wasn't able to do the point where is my pencil? I need my pencil. There. Okay. What I want to do is point out that this thing is counting from right to left. And you can see I've got a little more than 24 hours there. Right here. It seemed to go up a little bit and then back down a little bit. Not a lot of change, but then in Tucson we don't get a lot of change. Anyhow, he asked us to do that where we would go from this side to that side, just work its way across the display. Well, I couldn't figure out how to do that, but I was able to do a display where it by negative, I made it a negative number, started over here and then worked left. That seemed to work, but it doesn't once it gets to here, it doesn't go back and drop off. So I'm not sure how to do that part. I'll have to say I dismally failed at that. Now, if you look here, this is pretty much the same stuff that Paul used when he showed us how to do this. And we get down in here. Where's the important stuff at? Okay, here's the important stuff to get the values down in here. I do that, then I graph it. The graphical value is mine ended up be 12.5 times the pressure and added 414, but I have to get I should have got the calculation out. But anyhow, this calculation sets up the graphical value that you're going to plot down here on the OLED display. Go down through here. We fill a rectangle to black. That erases anything going on there within that rectangle block, which is 12 and 127. If you look down here, they're talking about this part of the rectangle right here, making it black so that you have something to write on. Then you display it. Then we set the cursor to 22, 0. And then we set the thing to white. And I set the text size to 2 because I'm blind and I can't hardly see. So then I take the pressure in HD corrected and I put that on the display. If you can see here, I've got 29.99. If you go down to, then I go 20.99 HG, and I didn't see the reason to put a pressure in front of it because I pretty much already know what that is. And anyhow, the size 1 is just so small you can hardly see it. So anyway, then down here I set up the different the relationship between on the left side here, the 32, the 30, and the 29. And if you look here, or 28, I mean, so here I display the 32, the 30, and the 28. I do a 16, 37, and 59 for the Y value. That sets it up nice there. And you draw a line across down from there down to the bottom on line 14 on the X value of 14 down to 64. Now, if you get there and draw a pixel, then what I do here is I get the X position. I say draw a pixel. I take the position of X, which is, where did I put that's down here? Okay. And then I take the graphical value, and it's in white. So, and then I tell the display. And here is a the delay for 12-hour delay. It's X position -1. I just wanted to go -1, and I set it over here to start out with at 127. So it's going from right to left. And if you go down here, then it keeps going. Then once it gets through, I told it to gets true, it just keeps going and stops there because I don't want it to go back and write over what I was trying to save. So right now it's kind of just stopped because that while true loop has stopped it. If you look down here, you can see that this was the 24 hours of display, and then down at the end, I was thinking about clearing the display, but I thought, no, then you wouldn't be able to see it because then it would clear everything and it would start over again. It would take, a little bit at a time, It'd take you another 24 hours to have a graph like this. So that's where I think Paul will probably show us how to do that, hopefully. As I think it's probably got something to do with what the hell they call that? Shift left? No, scroll left. Probably scrolling. But I couldn't figure out how to use that. Anyhow, there's my homework, and I appreciate you doing these videos, Paul. Thank you. And we're going to stop it right now.